Hello, beautiful souls. Much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for sharing your comments, your likes, your subscribing, all that beautifulness. Thank you. Right back at you. So I figured I'd continue this aspects of self. Yeah. The thought was, L for self. Well, let's hold that full-length mirror up to myself. Why not? Because every once in a while, you got to do that. And then you got to scale it down even more. And really scale it down. So the more you get rid of, the more you can take in. So, aspects of Shar. Definitely loving, kind, compassionate, forgiving. I love unconditionally. And when I pretty much have found that I've loved everything. Even the things that I don't jive with. I don't vibe with. Because I see all that aspects of me in them, as in each and every person that I get to meet and connect with. They are reflections of self. The big self, the higher self, the all self, the one self. Definitely aloof, carefree, but I do have a tendency to have plans, ideas, intentions. Plans, sometimes you make plans to make the gods laugh. So I try not to plan anything. Definitely go with the flow type person. I've been called cocky, confident, flamboyant. I definitely am confident in many, many ways. But there's also moments where I don't say I lack the confidence, I question the confidence. I'm questioning, who's in the driver's seat. And today I had a little conversation with an awesome soul, Divine Sight. Man, much love to you. And saying, I do follow my intuition very well, but there's times where my ego screams louder and it's hard to discern who to listen to or what to listen to. But knowing the differences in the voices, too, because they are a different frequency, each one. And, the outside collective thoughts and energies, versing that and filtering that. Being an empath. Definitely, you have to be a sieve. Don't be a sponge. Because if you're a sponge, you're absorbing it and you're taking it in. If you're a sieve, you sift it through and you hold on to the things that really are worthy. Lack of better words. Another aspect of me. Well, I love art. I love doing art. I like playing music as well as listening to music. Another aspect of me. The mermaid. Love the mermaid. Mermaid reminds me of my Sirius B planet and some of my mermaid friends that I have. Or maybe I was once one. But I have a feeling on Sirius B, I was a different type of sentient being. I worked with a lot of crystals. And so did I when helping build Atlantis. A lot of crystal work there too. But in Atlantis, I say that part of my existence was not so happy pretty in a way. Life was really, really good, but I was more of a war type person. Worked with weapons and technology, with crystals and building them and creating them and using them. Definitely been a warrior. In many, many lifetimes. I've definitely been rich super, super rich in many lifetimes. I've been very, very poor in our standards of poor in many, many lifetimes. I have been a liar. I have been a cheater. I have been a killer. I have been somebody who abuses. And I have been abused. I have been an animal. I have been half animal, half human. I have been definitely a centaur. Oh yeah, so much so. I have been a mother. I have been a father. I have been male in physical form and female in this form. Hence the beautiful duality in this lifetime. And when I'm growing up, it was a little bit hard to understand this duality of mine because it wasn't socially accepted. So I hid it a lot. And I settled a lot. And then I came to a time in my life where I was saying, I shall never settle. Nope. And because of that, it caused ripples and frictions in other people's realities, which then ripple effect back to me. And I love those humans. I love those souls that have been in my life, good, bad, and different. I love my daughters. I love my son, even though I don't know him. I've been adopted. I've been not a very long lifetime in certain aspects. Which is funny where the consciousness comes in on that one. Oh, let's see. What else have I been and am? Because all these things that I have been are me now. Oh, I definitely have been a tree. That was an interesting experience. I've been an ant. I've been half lion, half bird, which was really, really cool. I have been in a human form, but with wings. Most of us would call them angels. That's always a good trip to go through and go to and visit that dimension and that planet. I have been, taller. And I've definitely been smaller. I've been an elf. I've been a healer, as well as, like I said, the warrior. So I've had both aspects of that. And I think most of us humans have had these experiences. And we are just now either remembering, recalling, knowing. Or some of us signed up for some of the things to experience here in the now on this planet, on this lifetime. Because we're all here for a reason. We didn't just, by circumstance happen to still survive and live all this. And, the planet hasn't dissolved itself or imploded itself or exploded itself. Take your pick. Excuse me, coffee burp. I'm a smoker. I'm a joker. I'm a midnight toker. I like to drink. Occasionally. I wouldn't say I'm a big drinker. I used to be. And then I had too many experiences where it just wasn't working in my world. It was not fit for my reality of that consumption on that level. Definitely learned that life lesson, because whenever I get to that too drunk phase, being such a good vessel, things have a tendency to pop right in on me. And I have experiences that I do not recall. And those are always fun when people are telling me, I was doing these things, and I'm like, last thing I remember was this. Not a cool deal. But most of the time, it was fun for them. That, you know, I was a good human being. Whoever jumped into my driver's seat was not so bad. But then there was moments where someone would jump into the driver's seat and was not so kind either. And those were definitely experiences. And that's how I see things now. There's no good or bad. There's no wrong or right. They're just experiences. Like moments. They're just moments. You know. Creator. Definitely with the creator part. Well, like I said, I helped build Atlantis. Not just with technology of weapons and tools, but I built pyramids and other chambers and things like that. Which is pretty darn awesome, having that recall. I like to tell the truth. Sometimes it's too much for some humans, for now. I definitely see the truth a lot more than most humans do, even in themselves. I guess that's that empath beautifulness. You know, I've learned to use discernment when I see things like that.